Hi, I want to talk to you about relationship, the good, the bad, and the ugly. The 4 C's of relationship, that is healthy relationship, are communication, collaboration, compromise, and contribution. And if you're engaging in all of those, you are having healthy relationships everywhere you go. You are having healthy relationships at work and at play, with your friends, and even with your foes. Why do I know so much about healthy relationship? Because I've had so many bad ones over the years. So I was dating this fellow that I'd met, very cute. Cute. And I was dating him for about a year. And all along the way, he was finding all kinds of things wrong with me. You know, some things to criticize. I wore too much makeup. I'm too fancy. Why was I wearing shoulder pads? Why was I doing this? Why was I doing that? This is what you get when you get me. I'm not frolicking on the beach in my short shorts with no makeup on. That's not what I do. This is it. This is the authentic me. So one day he calls me, we're a year in, he calls me and we're on the phone and he says to me, you know, every woman I've ever been with, I've had something to complain about. Yeah, there's your clue right there, right? I've had something to complain about. Either they weren't smart enough or funny enough or sexy enough or kind enough, compassionate enough, worked hard enough. I can't say any of that about you. I said, uh-huh. He said, you know, but that 15 pounds you're carrying is quite a problem for me. And I said, well, you know what? It's not going to be a problem anymore. And he said, why not? And I said, because you're never going to see me naked again as long as you live. And he said, I thought we'd work through this together. I said, we just did. And I hung up on him. It's one of my favorite self-esteem stories. In order to get to that point, I had to go through a series of awful relationships where I put up with all manner of insult, where I worked so hard and yearned so much, so desperate was I for love, that I threw myself under the bus over and over again, dating unavailable people, chasing after them, chasing them down the street with my car practically, you know. I could tell you a million stories. Probably over time I will if you give me a chance, because I want you to see that I talk about what I've experienced. I walk the talk. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to be disingenuous. And I'm not going to tell you that I'm a done deal. I'm a work in progress. But one thing I know for sure, if you follow the 4 C's of healthy relationship, you get to be here now with the love of your life the way I am, and happy to do it. He's standing right behind me. Can you see him? This is Dr. Nikki. I'll talk to you soon.